I'm spilling them beans. Oh, yeah, I'm spilling them beans. Oh,
Back again.
Back again.
Again.
And again. What's up, Bean? Spill. Oh, we gotta change the name of the podcast pretty soon.
Yeah, like probably in the next 2 episodes.
We've been notified that there is another podcast named this, and also
They just haven't.
also when you look up our fucking podcast, you don't find it. So
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
yeah.
So
Also, I do abbreviate it STB, so whatever the new name is, we're going to spell it out in the titles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, our hyperfixation of
This week is black holes.
yeah, I guess it will turn into like a whole week-long thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Black holes. If you want to know everything there is to know about black holes,
We can leave a link to the video.
literally, yeah, YouTube. Literally, no, it's easier than that. All you have to do,
Stop
Bandit.
it, bro.
All you have to do is go into YouTube.
Stop,
Bandit.
bro.
Come here. Go into YouTube, type in black hole apocalypse, and it's the first video that comes up.
Hell yeah.
It's so good.
We can also link it if I remember.
Taught me everything I know about black holes, which is everything.
Tell me what you know.
Just like everything. Like how they figured out everything with just math equations, it still blows my mind because I hate math and like looking at some of the stuff they figured out, which I understand how like it's theory.
Mm-hmm.
So like the only way to figure that stuff out is with a math equation, but like how do you even like
For
come up with that?
context, we had this conversation earlier where I was like, well, how do they even know like this to use this math equation? Like how do they get a number and they're like, yep, there's black holes.
But it's not numbers.
But like wow. Like if you
It's like okay, dude.
you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I can explain it to you though.
Okay,
like,
please do.
Like
best
different
of your
symbols mean different things in mathematics, and
Mhm.
also they just sub in letters or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it is theory. So like they use what they do know to try to figure out what they don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's just
not
letters
something I
and,
feel
like,
anyone is unfamiliar
It's
with.
not really like even like equations like you're thinking of, I think. It's literally like equations and most of it's like symbols and like alphabet letters,
Right.
whatever.
What are those variables?
Like the guy who was plotting the points.
Yeah.
To figure
that's
out-
like what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how did he do that in the
Because
1940s?
okay, say he's
Or
like
what was
picking
it,
this
30s?
star. But he's like plotting it on a graph.
Do you remember his name by chance?
Something
Yeah. It
yeah,
is
he's German.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
he was like initially figured out what black holes were or that they might exist.
Yeah, but all right, bro.
Just lay
Don't
down
even
if
know
you're
what to
gonna
say.
be down there.
Yeah, it's just like he wasn't even plotting like location, like coordinates or something like that. He was plotting like how the gravity was reacting to whatever was there, like a star. So he
Yeah.
was plotting how the gravity affects to figure out the masses of the stars.
But
and
how
stuff.
can you even like measure these things? Like, where do you get the number? They're just plugging in too many number. It's like what I'm thinking is that they're plugging in way too many hypotheticals and coming out with like this like could be 100% accurate, but it also could be just like fucking malarkey. And that's like what hurts me, because I also love all the educational shit. I love to watch it. I love to be informed. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, wait a minute, nobody knows shit for real, like for certain.
Yeah, but like if they're gonna try to figure it out, like they're figuring it out. Like in no way, shape, or form are you and I figuring out anything about black holes.
The thing
Unless
is,
we become like physicists or like study gravity and like
say
space.
space is like, because like
Yeah,
why would they
we're
have so
assuming
much
space is real right now.
Yeah, how would they have so much dedicated to these things if they didn't exist, right? But like, say space isn't real, but these people think that what they're looking at is space, and it's like a
Okay,
black hole.
I feel like that's a separate thing though. Like that's a scenario, and then there's space's absolutely real scenario, and that applies if space isn't real.
Yeah.
Which
just
is
saying,
crazy,
well, at
but
the end
if
of the
they're
day,
doing all of that
like,
for
nobody-
nothing, like,
at the end
so
of the day,
is
like-
everyone. Everyone's doing nothing for nothing.
All
you know
I'm
what I
saying
mean?
is, like, I'm not a science denier, but I'm not a science, like, believer diehard.
I'm not a diehard believer either, but, like, I think whatever things we figure out, like, I'm gonna look at those
It just
things.
puts me into question, like, how much we are actually figuring out, because I see so many headlines, like, dude, today I told you I saw a headline. It was like scientists have defeated Alzheimer's with no elaboration.
Yeah, but
and
that's,
I was
like, dumb
bro.
malarkey.
No, dude, that was on Rap TV.
Yeah, but still malarkey. They
I
probably
guess that is Rap
they
TV.
give us Alzheimer's in everything we consume.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that... I don't pay attention to anything medical, especially. But, like...
Well, I'm just saying, if we don't really know anything about the human body, like, who's to say our fucking math isn't way the fuck off?
Dude, I'm not saying you're wrong, but if anyone's going to be close to right, if it
gonna be
is
them,
real, it's
yeah.
going to be that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, like, we're just, like... We also... don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, even more so than they might not, we have no fucking idea.
Well, that's
what
my,
we're
like,
talking
whole
about.
basis of being, is that, like, I don't know, and neither does anyone else. And, like, maybe someone has a better idea of what they think they might know, but, like, I feel like no one really does know, because...
No, it's theory.
Yeah.
It is theory. And the crazy part is, well, it's not technically theory anymore. Something made that noise and the gravity hit Earth in 2015. Like, that's very much, I think.
Well, again, though,
something
you
happened.
don't know that. You just read
No.
that it happened, or you heard that it happened. We don't know that at all. We also were told we went to the
Well,
moon. Like,
No, but as far as, like, it would be the
We did not.
same. It's the same way as, like, measuring, like, an earthquake.
Yeah.
That's how they do it with gravity. So
I'm not
that
saying that they're not
definitely
getting
happened.
those numbers, but, like, no one saw them do that. So I'm just saying there's no, like, concrete.
but, like, something happened. Whether it was, like, gravity in space or whatever, something happened.
Yeah. Isn't that also when the CERN
No, it was after that.
was it?
CERN
Okay.
was after that. But I'm just saying, like, something happened. That's, like, one of several, like, very likely things.
I'm just saying, like, it's just hard for me in general to, like, believe anything at all unless I'm experiencing it firsthand.
Yeah, but you just gotta buy into it, bro.
I
You're
do buy.
ruining
Listen,
the
I
lore
buy
to it.
into
But
shit.
you're ruining the lore to it. Because I get how you're thinking, and I know how you're thinking, because I think that way a lot, too. But if I think like that, then it, like, ruins it. Because then I'm just like, none of this is even real, blah, blah, blah.
I just go everything with the knowledge that I don't know anything,
Same, but,
and
like,
that no
I
one
like
else
to buy
really
into the lore.
does. I don't like to, like, I don't know. I just don't like to come to conclusions or even get close.
I'm not, like, at any conclusion. I'm just buying into the lore, because if there's lore for me to get into, like, one of my few pleasures in life is just enjoying the lore behind things. So I'm gonna enjoy
Not gonna lie,
every
dude.
second of the lore.
This, like, space isn't real possibility has only really been in my mind for, like, the last, like, year. So
That's crazy. I didn't think space was real until I was like...
Dude, I was obsessed with space when I was a kid.
Yeah, but then when I hit 16, I went through a period of time for like 2 years. Might have also been doing some psychedelic-y things where I genuinely didn't think space was real. I'm not saying I was like going around like space isn't real or anything. Just in my mind, I was not certain of anything because I was like, I'm not entirely sure space is actually real.
That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at.
Yeah, you'll grow out of it.
No,
Yeah,
I've
you
been
will.
this way for like a year and a half.
Dude, I was for like 2 years and I'm back on the lore. It's just like you'll get over it to where you can enjoy
I'm not
the
saying
lore
space
again.
isn't real. I'm just
Yeah.
saying I have no fucking clue about any of it, so I don't like want to wholeheartedly believe anything.
You don't have to though. Like I don't full-heartedly believe anything either, but like I buy into the lore just to enjoy it and it's fun.
Yeah.
Also, it just makes me feel a little bit smarter.
I like space-time.
It makes me feel like I'm using my brain.
I like space-time stuff where it's like how time works in space because it's like so different.
Yeah, but space-time and black holes, bro.
Yeah. Dude, the whole fucking
It makes
young
sense.
into it. Yeah, it all does make sense.
It would be crazy though. Okay, my major question though would be because there's two possibilities of the black hole, and one is that you do get like stretched down to like the smallest particles of just gravity, and the other is that you go out on the other side, or there's an inside, and it's just like you're in there.
Well,
That's what I
don't
want to
know.
know.
Every single
and where
time,
are you if you're in there?
Every single time that they talk about it, they're like, you would be like spaghettified instantly.
Yeah, but like, what if?
But if you just slip in there, dude, I bet there's like either like something that like we couldn't even fucking comprehend as far as like visually, or just another universe.
Yeah. Yeah, probably another universe. Or, yeah, just something so insane that we, like,
Just
literally
like
are so unprepared for.
geometry that is just like unfathomable.
You know the Rick and Morty, like, intro where there's, like, shapes and equations flying around? Yeah, it's just that.
It's
You're
just
just
that.
floating in there. That would be
It
funny.
actually is like the intro to Rick and Morty. That's what a black hole is. It's just, you're just like in the background of the Rick and Morty scene.
You're just waiting to get spit out as a background character in Rick and Morty episode.
That's actually what black holes are, and that is a sound theory. In mine,
That is the sound theory because
thing is-
Rick, space, time, dimension, it all adds up.
this is my whole point with all of like this questioning thing is like that theory is just as valid as any other because nobody fucking has a clue. And Bean just informed me earlier. Bean just informed me earlier that in like we didn't even know black holes existed for sure until like 2010, and like I'm currently saying we still don't, but like.
No, but dude, that made me think so much because there's that scene in Fantastic Four where Silver Surfer's getting sucked in, and I was like, wow, it's so widely just acknowledged that black holes are certainly real that it's like in a franchise movie, like a huge one.
It's in a lot of them.
Yeah,
it's in Interstellar.
and, like,
That's like
yeah.
the whole.
Well, yeah, but I just mean like that's a kids are probably gonna go see that too. So, I don't know, that just blew my mind because we didn't even, like, we have one, no, dude, they didn't know for certainly that there could possibly, like, they didn't know it really until they got that gravity reading. Because they were, like, the only thing that could make that happen is if, like, two black holes collided. Or, like, another Big Bang or something. So, that's the only, like, confirmation that's solid that we have besides... I mean, if you watch the video I watched on YouTube, the Black Hole Apocalypse one, they do lay it all out for you. Like, how they got from Einstein's equations to where we are now. Like, they take you through step by step and, like, finding after finding. So it makes sense, but again, like she even says in the show like 50 times, it's just theory. So like
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like mind-blowing because Yeah. They've just been trying to figure this out for 400 years and just no one knows.
Yeah.
No one's sure.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Nostradamus like said something about black holes a couple different times in his prophecy.
Dude, we should have done some more reading up on that whole thing.
Nostradamus?
Yeah.
Dude, no, I love Nostradamus. That's like,
Me too.
because he predicted 9/11. He predicted
A
like
lot.
a ton of world events. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just can't think of them right now. So but I love like the thought of like prophets and like seers
Me too.
being like a real thing, and
Yeah.
him being like one of the most notable of history that people are like, yeah, he's like,
Yeah, he's
right.
like, we all can agree he's
Yeah.
goated at this.
Well, that in the Bible itself,
Yeah.
Bible prophecy is fucking nuts.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for like 6 months now.
Yeah, dude. I'm just saying it is.
No, especially as of late.
Yeah. Dude, one of the
Specifically
oceans
as
just
of
turned red. I can't remember which, or not Ocean Sea. Oceans are way bigger. But one of the seas just turned red. I can't remember which one it is.
I really would like to go over there.
To the Red Sea.
Also, I would like to go to Notre Dame.
I would
Like
also
the
like to go
actual
there,
church.
Yeah. Well, it
'Cause
burned
they say-
down, bro. That's crazy.
No, it's rebuilt now.
What? That
Yeah.
was so quick.
No,
It's
it
not
was
even
like
the-
almost 5 years.
Oh.
It happened in 2019. I know, I also thought it happened like yesterday.
Yeah, I thought it happened very
Because
recently.
I got on this again because I saw online that they had finished it and
Mhm.
it was like completely open to the public again, and I was like, didn't they do that already? Like,
Yeah.
they had to have. That was like yesterday. There's no way they did that. But yeah,
Dude,
they did. And they had no plans, bro. They had like, because it was started, it took over 400 years to build that.
Oh, shit. And
So
then they
there
just
was-
built it
yeah.
in, like...
No, it was like, well, it was only like a third of it that was actually destroyed.
Oh.
Which is still like an insane amount.
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't like it was all destroyed. But
True. Dude,
no,
what
it
happens when-
started 400 years ago.
What happens when the Leaning Tower of Pisa
I'm
leans
surprised
a
it
little too
hasn't
far?
yet. Aren't you?
Yeah, so surprised. Because, like...
Gravity's doing something there.
Yeah, I
We're
don't
not
know.
doing something,
Or
which,
just, like, physics is just, like,
yeah.
taking a stand. Or maybe it's
I
not.
hope it stays up. I'd be sad if it, like, didn't.
Dude, if the world ends and, like, the last building standing is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, I feel like...
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Burj Khalifa.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is what I was thinking about as I fell asleep last night because I was falling asleep watching like black hole stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about if the Earth just like somehow was getting pulled into a black hole, like what would we do? Because everything would seem normal to us. And it wouldn't even be in our lifetime that we would get sucked into the black hole entirely. Like, we would probably live out our lives normally, but the thing is, everyone in the world would just know that it's gonna end at some point. So would we just, like,
Wait,
carry on
kid,
as usual?
Start over.
Okay, say, like, just for the sake of this,
The hypothetical.
yes. Say tomorrow, they, like, see there's a black hole coming, and it's
Okay.
gonna get us no matter what.
Yeah.
Are we going to continue as a society, like, as usual? Are we going to continue for a certain span of years for usual? Because for us, nothing's gonna change.
Well, like, how long would it take for it to hit
No
us?
one knows.
Well, if they don't know...
I'm just
then,
saying, like, we're like, okay.
If they don't know,
I'm
then
saying
probably.
It shows up. We're like actively getting pulled in. But actively getting pulled in is probably like not in our lifetime. Are we going to be strung out into spaghetti?
I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty direct, wouldn't it?
No, it's not. It's not at all. You, like...
But we would perceive it as being, like, pretty quick. Right. Because people far away
maybe
would
not
perceive
pretty quick.
taking forever for... because remember she said
Yeah,
that-
but she also said that if you were getting sucked into a black hole, you'd be able to see, like, the entire universe's lifetime, or the entire galaxy's lifetime around you, like millions of years happen.
So the whole Earth would like be kind of on that shit.
No, we technically time would be slowing down for us. It would just feel the same, and we would be seeing everything happen that was in real time. But ours, like, say 100 years goes by, it might actually be like 200 years.
Wait,
for
like
us.
time infinitely slows down.
Yes.
As you get closer, so it would just like.
But we wouldn't notice it that way. So that's what I'm saying. Would we continue on like life as usual? Or would there be a point where we're like, okay, everyone just like do whatever you want to do?
I think
but
that
then
would be immediate.
pause though.
Okay.
Because then I was like, well, if no one's doing their jobs anymore, we're just like experiencing life to like hurry up and experience it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I want to go to Greece, like who's flying me to Greece? Because there's no pilots, bro.
True.
Like I was thinking about like the in-depth details of it, and I was like, gosh dang, I hope I don't live to see
Dude,
that.
transportation is gonna be like the worst part of the end of the world because
I'm
like,
immediately hijacking a helicopter, a plane, and a boat. Two
I
things
feel
you
like
gotta have.
we need to scope them out like now, so we know where they are, so we can just like make a beeline for them.
Yeah.
And then we'll watch a YouTube video on on the way about how to fly it.
Dude,
How to fly a helicopter, quick guide.
helicopter's probably way easier than flying a plane.
I
The problem
agree.
is, are we flying to Europe in a helicopter?
I don't think. Well,
They did fly from Russia to Alaska in Stranger Things in a helicopter.
That's only 53 miles.
Yeah, but then we'd be fucking in Russia, and then we'd have to fly the whole way across Russia.
I don't
just not
think.
realistic.
I don't think we can fly from the East Coast. Like in
Yeah,
cross.
definitely.
But I think we could go up to like Greenland.
No,
And, like-
pause, time out. You're wrong. I'm wrong. Because if we're scoping shit out, we're like near military bases.
Yeah.
They flew those helicopters from the East Coast the whole way to Europe. So we're just going to
Well,
hijack
that
one of
is
those
different.
helicopters.
Yeah, you're so right.
Like, if we're hijacking a helicopter, we might as well hijack one of those.
Do we just need to get the X-Wing from like X-Men? Because I know they
Yeah,
have it,
yeah.
and we'll just like take that.
And, like, the Batmobile or something.
Whatever we can
I
carry.
want the Batmobile.
If we can have a tractor
Low-key.
beam in our X-Wing, and we'll just like the
Dude,
Batmobile will just
But
be under
low
it.
key, this is why we need a boat, like a big boat, because then we can put our helicopter and our Batmobile
On the
on
boat.
the
On the boat,
and
yeah.
get it all over there.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
We just go claim an island.
This is only like my 6th hit today.
Maybe that's what we.
I'm
Nah,
leveling up.
because we need gasoline. No.
I forget about gasoline.
Well, we could just like stockpile a fuck ton and then just like take it there. Cause like, how much do we really need?
We gotta go to like Saudi Arabia or Dubai or somewhere where the oil kings
Where the
are
oil
and be like,
is.
hey, we'll be your homies and we'll do all your dirty work for you if you just provide us with fuel.
Yeah, and then
We'll
they give
help
us
you,
like
like,
5
shore
barrels,
up.
but they don't know that's enough to last us forever. So we just
Yeah.
dip. We don't let them know our longitude and latitude.
Dude, I really. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, we got a little off there.
Yeah, yeah. We
Particle accelerator, since we already said that.
Did. Oh yeah.
What actually happened in 20? It was a 2022, I think.
The particle accelerator is the hadron collider.
Yeah.
The HADRON collider. I don't know how do you say that word, but it basically just spins particles in circles so quickly that they like separate and start going opposite directions, and then they clash with each other. And they're basically just like studying particles to see what they
Yeah.
can do, like pushing them
But
to their
what
limits.
happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Like, didn't something happen?
They launched it for the first time.
But didn't something happen?
I
thought
mean, the
something
world's been
happened.
pretty fucking weird. That's kind of what happened. Is like it went off, and everyone's like, "World's been weird since then, huh?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, there's also the fucking ceremony.
Yeah, that was
The
odd.
ceremony is insane.
That was the weirdest thing.
There's no reason for that to have happened for what that was. Like, we're going to fuck around with some particles. But also, like, here's a goat and, like, a bunch of, like...
But, like, what? Okay, how does the religious type ceremonies...
Yeah, how does that tie in?
How does that tie into, like, space-time particles, other dimensions, doors? But how does that tie
Here's
together?
the, like, conspiracy side of that. Is that people think that they're, like, using the particle accelerator to open portals to, like, a world in between type shit. But, like...
So, like, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, like, hell.
Yeah.
But also, like, Stranger Things is based off the Japanese version of hell. I hope you know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Until recently.
Stranger Things is, like, to me, it's something that, like, would be the most possible out of, like, all the things. If things are gonna happen like that.
Yeah, if something was gonna happen, it would.
That's how
that
it's
could
gonna
happen.
Yeah.
I feel like not that it like. The odds are just as likely as about anything else, but like.
Yeah.
I feel like it could be the case. Like I don't know. I mean, dude, you know what gets me is like the actual under of the world, like the core. How we know how many caves there are. There's just so many caves. So like, what's living down there? And like, are there people?
Dude,
Are
there's
other types of
things
people
in the movie
Yeah,
Descent.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what's down there, and I don't want any part of that. See.
But like deeper down in the Earth's core, like there could be like you've seen.
No, yeah. There's probably something.
You know, you've seen those movies that like depict that being the case. I don't see that being that far off of a possibility. Like even some sort of an internal energy source, like the core of the Earth is somehow like a sun or a star that like can provide like everything that the surface needs, and then there's just like water.
Yeah. Have you ever read 39 Clues?
No.
Well, in 39 Clues, there's a lot of underground stuff that goes on. And that's just what I think of when I think of, like, anything underground. For some reason, it's 39 Clues. But, anyway, I was going to say, I do agree with that, especially because in a lot of cities, there's, like, underground cities underneath them. Or, like, tunnels of some sort, especially in Europe.
Yeah.
Especially in Europe.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, catacombs, big thing. Like,
They
why?
love some
Where are you
catacombs.
trying
Dude,
to go?
Paris?
Oh, yeah.
Catacombed out the ass.
My brother,
was in
that made
there,
me want
yeah.
to go so much more because,
I want to go.
like, it's just crazy to see that's, like, actually real. Just bones everywhere.
Yeah,
Catacomb.
like absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Have you seen As Above, So Below?
Yes.
That's a fucking, like...
Dude.
That's a rough one. It's a rough watch.
I was forced to watch it with no context as to what it was.
Same.
And I hated it.
That's actually insane because, like, when I walked in the room, I was like, what is this? And they're like, just watch it. You'll find out. Just, like, watch it. They literally refused to give me
It's
context.
horrible.
So that is weird that happened. But, yeah. Did we watch any movies since the last one? Or have we just really been on GOT?
Fantastic Four. Did we talk? I feel like we did.
We
yeah.
did.
No, we've been grinding House of the Dragon. We literally have one episode left, actually.
I've never seen Game of Thrones. Like, I've seen snippets and pieces of it from, like, at friends' houses. But, like, I've never actually seen it and got into it. And so I'm starting with House of Dragon instead of actual Game of Thrones.
Yeah. You're going to have to, like, really lock in, though, bro, because there's just so much to, like, grasp.
Okay.
Like, there's so many different houses and, like, the correlation of all the people to the houses and, like, yeah, it's just, like, insane. It really is a lot of lore. But it's so good, especially, like, once you get to, like, season 5, you're like, okay, like, Game of Thrones was, like, the best name for this ever. Because it literally is just
I'm
a
already
game.
thinking that because everyone's just like,
Yeah.
we've got to get the throne.
But isn't it so... I just think it's so cool how, like, everyone who's in the game, like, knows they're in the game. And they're just playing for, like, whatever reason they're playing. But, like, whoever's actually got a claim to the throne, they're like... Life or death, I'm getting this throne.
Yeah.
Like, this is mine.
Except Aegon.
Yeah. But, dude, I don't know. Game of Thrones gets more insane, kind of. Also, I don't know. It was just cool when House of Dragon came out because you get, like, more backstory to how you get to Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And, like... That's why I said I don't like how they just, like, get some low-born people to ride some dragons. Because it just, like, ruins the lore.
But they're not, it's not about their birth, it's about their blood.
Yeah, but, like, you're gonna see in the next
She also
episode...
just murdered, like, 30
there's,
of
like,
them,
a
so.
certain level of, like... Like, what I appreciate is just, like, the level of... like, respect to the dragons and, like, how they are about all that.
Yeah.
That, like, the other lowborn people are just not. They're just like,
Yeah.
I have a dragon, so, like, fuck with me.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
that.
hear you. Especially because of, like, the last two that just got dragons. They were just, like, the one, I feel like, the bar guy. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah, fuck that guy.
alright,
I hate that
like,
guy.
I'm glad you got
Big
that, I
buff
guess.
guy is, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Sea Smoke Rider, Corlys the Sun, makes sense, but, like, I still don't love his attitude. And also, if I'm
He just has a
Jace,
weird smile.
I am pissed.
He just looks like he's up to something.
Yeah, I know, I don't... Yeah. No, I think it's, like, a cocky thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
It's like
that.
a weird arrogance
I hate
mark.
that. But also, I'm with Jace, like, fully and completely in the fact that if my mom... Like, you're fucking up my claim to the throne. Because obviously I am not... I don't got the silver hair. So, yeah. Like, what I had going for me was a dragon, and you just gave those to regular people. So what the heck, Mom?
I don't like that she took his. Like, that's a little bit crazy.
Took his what?
Dragon.
Whose?
Her son.
She didn't take his dragon.
He said she did. He said, now you strip that from me, too. Oh, he just means the uniqueness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that was his thing. Like, yeah, he might not have the silver hair. And
But
people
I have
might
a
say he's a
dragon.
bastard, but, like,
Now
I have
all
enough
these
blood that I'm a
randos do,
dragon.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's what does it for me.
Yeah, I mean, but we're about to watch the finale right after this, and it's very good so far. I very much like it. I'm excited for Game of Thrones.
I just have so many things to watch, dude. I've been trying to watch that SEC football documentary, but I can't get, like, fully into it because it's literally just, like, games. It's, like, they talk about players and, like, do the whole documentary side, but then it's just, like, games from last season, and
Yeah.
I saw,
Just,
like
like, watching
every
film,
single
basically.
game last... I know the narrative already, so I feel like it was just harder to get into, but that Diana Taurasi documentary that just came out, it's on Amazon Prime. Chef's Kiss, so far, I'm so happy that they're making these about, like Sue Bird has one. I'm just hyped they're making them about, like, women. No offense to, like, I'm not just saying it because women's sports or whatever, but
I
like,
know what you mean, bro.
it's so hyped to me that they're, like, finally doing stuff because I don't know, dude. I was thinking about this earlier because I was like, I hate to be like a like, I'm not just, like, hopping on the bandwagon of, like, women's sports. Like, I have been the biggest sports
you have for a long
person
time.
my entire life, and yeah, it's just cool that
I feel like you
now-
just have, like, a reflex of getting bullied for women's sports.
No, I do, and the thing is, okay, Owen is really into the WNBA, so that's, like, kind of cool. Like, he legitimately is. Shout out, Owen. But yeah, I do feel like I get shit on for it. And the thing is, like, obviously it's not the NBA, but like it's a little bit more realistic for me because like I am woman and those are capabilities of
Yeah.
women. And also it's just like awesome because
Well, like, do you think it's any more realistic for like a 5'8" dude to watch the NBA and just see LeBron James do his
no,
thing?
exactly. That's why I don't get it. And the thing with the
It's
WNBA,
like watching a superhuman.
Yeah.
That's what it.
Yeah.
That's the appeal.
And the thing about the WNBA is too that like at this point in time, the oldest players who are retiring, like Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, Candace Parker, all those people, I like watched them, yes, like in their like whatever. They're retiring now, but I still like knew who they were as a kid, like
Yeah.
had that. But I've been watching like Paige Beckers and like those people play since like they're like my age, so I've like watched all of that. So now that they're in there, it's like, and it's like catching on. It's like a way cooler thing, and I enjoy it very much. And Paige Beckers would Paige Beckers would absolutely break anyone's ankles, any boy who is not in the NBA. I believe truly. So.
I just
Like
love the amount of clarification you had.
Anyone
with
who's
that.
talking shit about them, it's just like, okay, you go play them, and then like they're training with LeBron and like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
So like you go play them, and then like talk your shit. I hate that. I genuinely do.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen Maddie Weber play basketball, and that enough for me to know that is enough for me to know that women
Yeah.
could destroy me in basketball if they're
Yeah.
just as good as even Maddie. And Maddie's great, you know, but like there's people out there in the WNBA who could
They're
just make a fool of me.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah.
I have
That's
no
pretty
illusion
cool.
that I could beat them. Even though I'm 6'5", you'd think I could dunk. Can't even like really grab the rim with both hands.
One thing I'm sad about in this life is that I wasn't born with more of a jump. I have no
You have to
ups.
train that, bro.
No, I know,
I
but
have
I'm
no
just
ups
like,
either, and it's my fault.
it's not, but the thing is, as you know, like, I don't know, like, it's not like I didn't do a shit ton of, like, running and weightlifting and stuff like
Dude,
that.
same, but it's like
forced to.
specific muscles you have to do calf raises a fuck ton, and then just like do like actual jumps like a lot and just train
I
it.
believe you. I just, like, wish I was born with the natural ability to jump high.
Just like coming out like Mario.
Yeah.
Just like whoop. No, but fucking
No, I do.
Nick told me that. Nick
Stewart?
Yeah, and that motherfucker literally does jump like Mario. I've
He
never
jumps
seen
very
anything
high,
like that. Like, never. And he usually puts his feet straight out, so it's just
Yeah.
like, it like touches them. It's just like, bro, what is that?
Yeah. One time, this was like towards the end of the school year. There might have been like a couple weeks of school left of my senior year. Nick and I would just like go at it, and you know, like I'm not standing down from an argument with a boy in high school about like who's faster. So Nick and I, Mr. Grotto was like, "All right, we're gonna settle this. You two go out in the hall, race around the square of the hallway from like his room around this way." He's like, "Go race, and we'll see who's faster." And dude, honestly, I wasn't that. I was like a person length behind him, but he was obviously going to beat me. Like there was no question about it. But
I was like rooting for an underdog story there.
Nah,
I thought I was
that-
like, because he's just
No,
mass.
dude.
I thought maybe he might be slow.
yeah, but he's like muscle legs, and also
He's got enough
at that
muscle to
point
move
in
the
time,
mass.
I was like in the beginning of my decline from my peak. Because I switched schools. Like, in the end, it came down to me switching schools. And I just, like,
Yeah, no, I get it.
No, he did beat me. And he was like, and I was like, okay, but I am physically not built like you are at all. And I came pretty close.
Yeah.
I will say, though, I remember running the mile, and Owen ran in, like, 5 minutes, and the fastest I could get was, like, 7. Or, like, I ran in, like, usually about 7.
Oh,
and I was like, I have no idea how he did that.
I did it in...
like, no idea.
I did it in 4:37, dude.
I don't know, dude.
I know I did it faster than me. I'm still pissed off.
I'm not that fast.
I'm just, like, long-legged.
That's true. I have very short legs.
That literally is the reason I'm fast. Because, like, I mean, also my legs move quick. But, like, that compared to, like, or combined with a long stride is just, like...
Ideal.
Yeah, it's, like, the perfect equation for speed.
Yeah, I was not built
and I'm, like,
for
just built
speed.
aerodynamic.
Yeah.
I glide through the wind.
Yeah.
Like that of a ninja. So I can be like silent when I run too. Like I can run full speed
Dude,
and
I
not
can
make
run
a
silent
sound.
as fuck. I will go
I actually
to my
pride
deathbed.
myself on a ninja run. No.
Levi, no.
Not at the moment.
I will go to my deathbed saying that I can be quiet than anyone else. Quieter than anyone else.
Dude, we should ninja running through the forest sometime.
Dude, we should because, dude, I sneak up on everyone, like, accidentally all the time.
Dude, same, and I'm giant, so it doesn't make any sense when I do. And I scare the fuck out of people. Like, you sneak up on them. Well, the thing is like, I sneak up on people on accident and scare the fuck out of them just because I'm like...
They don't know I'm here.
Well, that, and I'm also like, usually they turn around into my chest. Like, they're just like, ah! Yeah. Like, oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Slenderman looking ass, get out of here.
Yeah, that's fair.
No.
What?
Levi said, need drive folders pics uploaded ASAP. There's only one in there. Yeah, well, I'm fucking podcasting.
How long have we been doing it for?
40 minutes.
Alright, well, yeah, he's gonna have to hold a little bit. At least let's get to 50. At least let's get to 50. And that's pretty good. We're on track.
Yeah, alright.
Also, I've been watching new podcasts lately, and the last two I watched were only 30 minutes or 35 minutes, and I was, like, expecting it to be an hour. And then I was like, wow, we really just... I'm conditioned to think a podcast should be an hour.
Yeah, but also, like, we talk for fucking ever, so we might as well get enough, as much as we can recorded. And we, literally, most of the time that we talk more off the podcast than we do, and I guess we do talk the whole time on the podcast, but I don't know. I'm just saying, yeah, we're always talking.
Something.
We're always talking, so, like...
Yeah.
We can easily do an hour, like, every time, and it's never an issue. So that's why I feel like we shouldn't do short ones, because... And it's just more content.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And plus, like... Up until last week, we just, like, couldn't fucking record a podcast.
Honestly, that's also why I started dipping into that rum earlier, because I was like, I just know I need the juices to be flowing to speak.
Are they flowing?
Dude, they've been flowing since I got home, which was only, like, not very long before you guys got home. But, like... I know, I've had a delicate balance of, like, smoke, drink, food, sip of water, repeat. So I'm not, like, going crazy at all. I'm just, like...
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Except maybe, like, the first one. The first one, I will say, I was, like...
The first one what?
The first drink and the first smoke of the day.
Yeah.
I was actually, like... It wasn't right before you guys got home. It was probably, like, 20 minutes before. Mm-hmm. But I was like, I'm going to Walmart, can turn my phone in. And then I couldn't even find my phone. Found my phone. It's 8-digit passcode. Don't know it at all. Tried every combination. Don't know. So that's why I took the other one in. But the other one was, like, newer, so I got more money for it.
Nice.
Still not a lot, but, like, they don't give you money for phones anymore, which is messed up.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what you do with it. But anyway, I was like, I'm going to go to Walmart. And then I paused on Walmart because I was like, I can't go to Walmart right now. There's no way. That's why I waited like good 30 minutes. I was like, Actually, I can't. I physically cannot get there.
Understood.
Also, when I was
Understandable.
driving Archie around in the car last night,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if my eyes are just getting that bad or if I need to get like anti-glare on my glasses because I couldn't, dude, everything was glaring so badly that it was just like the entire space was glare. And I was like, how am I supposed to drive? I was like looking at the foot of road right in front of my eyes, in front of my car, and that was it. That was all
Was
I
it
could
your
see.
glasses or your eyes?
Well, I mean, obviously it's like exaggerated due to my glasses. Because
Yeah.
glasses just make it like that. But I can get anti-glare.
Yeah,
I
you
just
should.
didn't when I got these glasses because I didn't think it was that bad. But
Yeah.
I also
you
don't
should.
really drive at night anymore.
Yeah. Like. Oh my
Yourself,
gosh.
though. I feel like I said I need to get a backup pair because if the world ends, I won't lie, I've done these glasses very dirty and they've held together like
Yeah.
a champ. But I do need a backup pair.
I was just about to say
'Cause I don't wanna be
yesterday,
blind
like when we were in the
in the
woods and you were
apocalypse.
talking about that, I was like, you should get like a couple backup pairs. So like,
Yeah.
I was thinking,
No,
when
dude,
the
I
world
need to
ends,
get,
what are you
like,
gonna
My brothers have like their prescription and their work glasses.
do? Nice.
You know those heat waves I have? The big sunglasses? They're called heat
Yeah.
waves.
Yeah.
My brother, you can get like interchangeable lenses. You can get different kinds. You can get the clear ones for work.
Hell
They're
yeah.
like really cool.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you can get your prescription put in work glasses. And I was like, I need that.
Yeah.
It will look like a goon, but like every kind you got, give them to me,
Yeah.
just in case.
I need some heavy duty glasses. I'll be seeing hard sometimes.
Yeah, like we don't have to wear a hard hat. I'm gonna accessorize with some form of like protection in the workplace.
I don't want to talk about this too much, but what the fuck are the Freemasons? That might be the extent of how much we talk about it. If you know,
Yeah,
put
'cause
it
we
in the
just don't
comments. If you know, put it in the
I
comments.
know very little. I know about like the Freemason stuff from like the Holy Wars time.
I don't know about any of it. I just know that a lot of people are Freemasons.
Yeah, today a lot of people are for like no reason seemingly.
It seems
Well, there
like there
is a
is
reason.
one.
No, there is a reason, but it's just like no one collectively knows what's
Yeah,
why,
because they're so secretive.
which is impressive today.
It is.
In
Like,
today's
it seems
world.
hard to keep a secret, but why are they keeping secrets?
Yeah, that's the question. I really don't know anything
I just don't
else.
get it.
So
I don't know anything either. But they just freak me out.
it don't really freak me out. I kind of just feel left
When
out.
I looked up why is everyone a Freemason on YouTube, the first video that popped up was the Illuminati, the full history. And I was just like,
No, yeah, it's interconnected somehow. I'm not sure how though. You ever watch National Treasure?
with that guy. No. I
Yeah.
haven't.
Okay, dude, we're gonna have to watch
Brendan
them because
Fraser.
just so you know, like when I was growing up, our vacations for a while were mostly based upon like what historical sites we wanted to see. We were like nerdy
Hell yeah.
family kids. But a lot of them were from like National Treasure. Like me and my siblings were obsessed with National Treasure, the movie. It was
Hell
like
yeah.
it's so good though. It is like there is some like fact to it too. It's not just like movie.
We should watch it sometime.
Yeah, we should. It's pretty dang good, bro.
I'll add it to the ever-growing list. I'm really excited for this fucking finale, bro. I'm also so excited for the special next week, or this weekend coming.
I'm not sure which special we're doing first.
Avatar.
Yeah. Oh, okay, bet.
I'm gonna
Heck yeah.
kind of dress up a little bit, maybe, in a way.
It would be kind of funny if we did it, like, in the grass between two trees, just, like, sitting cross-legged.
It would.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Or something like that. But we shall see.
We could do that. We just need, like,
Young
a way to
Earthbender.
plug this in outside. So we need, like, a little block.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, that would be. I like that idea.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Also, I thought of some music video ideas
Heck
yesterday. I gotta spit out to you later. They're very good.
Yeah. I was thinking waterfall and, like, that stuff
This
this
weekend.
weekend.
Hell yeah.
Since, oh my god, this can be the last thing we talk about. The car. Certified mechanic now.
Certified mechanic Ben right here. I watched like 5 minutes of a YouTube video that was 20 minutes long, and I took out Bean's battery, took out the tray, ripped out the tray, and
It
then
happens.
took out the starter, replaced the starter, put the tray back in, put the battery back in, started the car, and it didn't start, and I was like, fuck. So I took the battery to Walmart, got it tested. They were like, no, this is a bad battery. So we bought a new battery, brought it back, I put it back in, and it works. And I know
Ta-da.
nothing about cars. I've never done anything like that. The only thing I've done is like replace brakes
Yeah.
with a full YouTube tutorial.
See,
And change
this
oil.
has restored my faith, though, that, like, nothing's really that hard if you just watch a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like,
And,
if
dude,
you
I did-
weren't
I
here,
told
I
you-
probably would have done the same thing.
I told you I was certain that, like, I'd be able to do it without YouTube.
Yeah.
But, like, I did most of it without YouTube.
Yeah. Well, the more you think about stuff like that, it really is just, like, you take it apart
And then you put it
in
back
the
together.
most sensible way, and then you put it back together the way
same
you took
way
it
you
apart.
took it apart. Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally, yeah. I think if you can build a Lego set, like a big
can
one,
really
you can
just build
really
a car.
just do anything.
You can do anything for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it put a damper on us because the car didn't start for like 2-3 days, and it just like we were gonna
You're
do
just
stuff
kinda
this weekend.
stranded.
Yeah, we were gonna go do stuff this weekend, and we didn't get to because of the car. But it's fixed now.
Yeah.
It's fixed. So hell yeah.
I'm very glad. I miss Link very much.
I'm glad.
That's what I also I
closer.
said some certain things about Link never failing me, and then this happened. So it's kind of like I'm just never gonna say anything about Link
He still didn't.
in
fail you.
general. Just
Link still did not fail you, bro.
no, he really
He's
didn't.
back
He's just
up and
old.
kicking.
He really
Yeah.
is just old. Like he,
Well, we gave him a heart transplant.
yeah,
We gave him some new veins, some new arteries.
yeah. He does need an oil change soon. However, I
Dude,
know how to do that.
Ruby needs an oil change. Bad.
Maybe we just
Ruby is about
do
due
that
for
together,
another
but
oil
separate.
change.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, that's an easy like 2-second thing. Not 2 seconds. But like,
Yeah, but it's
you
like,
can't
easy.
mess that up.
Yeah, I mean. you
I'm
kinda
sure
can.
you could if you like don't put the plug back in or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to the weather cooling down when our inevitable car troubles ensue, especially mine. Mine, I thought was going to last me like a month, maybe 2 months.
And here we are.
9 months later, just fucking running strong. No issues.
But are
Starts
you
up
mad
every
about
time.
that really?
Not at all. No, I'm like insanely like blown away by
Surprised.
it. Yeah, dude, I got my money's worth out of that thing like 4 times
I
now.
feel like you're pretty good at picking.
Beaters.
Yeah. That
Yeah, dude.
lasts though. Like,
Well, I'm not gonna
fully.
drive a car that's like really nice until I can afford it out of pocket. I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna do it.
no, same, bro.
Like, heavy is the burden of a payment.
I know, and dude, one thing about me, I'm not trying to have a payment.
Nope.
on a car.
Not trying to really have bills if I can avoid it. Like, so, like,
Same.
why the fuck would I, I can't do that. And then you already have to pay insurance, and that's basically a car payment.
Yeah. I don't know. Mine's like $100 or like $90.
Mine's
maybe,
like
actually.
68 because I have liability on a shitty-ass car, but...
Yeah, because
What
I
are you
have
doing,
Progressive, and it's
Me
pretty...
too.
Yeah, Progressive knows what's
So
up.
does I. We were just talking
Oh,
about this
heck
earlier.
yeah. Dude, we should bundle. Bundle insane.
Dude, where the fuck is Flo when you need her?
For real. For real. Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Shout out our sponsor, Progressive.
Yeah, Progressive. Dude, I was in this one interview, Paige Beckers was like, they asked her what brand deal she wanted to get or like would have in the works. And she was like, well, I want to do something with like real estate so that I can like get a house paid for. And I want to do something with a car dealership so I can get a car paid for. Because she was like, if I have to have these things and do these things, Bandit,
He's good. Oh, wait, no,
I
no,
might
he's
as
already
well like get a brand deal for them so I don't have to pay for them. And I
Yeah,
was
right.
like, yeah, I wish I was in that position.
Dude, soon the pod will be in that position, and we'll
Yeah.
get some fucking brand deals.
Jeep. Can we shoot for Jeep?
Well, I think we're shooting for the moon a little early, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, we can start with
or
like
Toyota. Heck, I'd be fine with Toyota, bro. Give me a Toyota Tacoma.
I don't think they're gonna give us cars right off the bat, but
Dude, they got them in a plenty.
we
There's
can
so many
get
of
like
them.
clothes, bro,
Yeah, I want clothes.
and wear
Send
them on the
me your
podcast.
clothes,
Like, if you make
and we will
clothes,
wear
we
them.
will wear them on the pod,
Yeah.
and then
For
we'll
real.
post promo of the pod in your clothes.
Just ask
and
for
at
our
you.
address, and we'll do it.
Yeah,
I love clothes, especially homegrown.
yeah. Find our Instagram and DM us. I'm gonna start putting our handles in the fucking bios.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, and like other shit of the sort. Like music equipment.
Literally
Fucking
almost
tattoo
anything.
stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Send it.
Send us things. We
Yeah.
require materials.
I do
I'm just
like
kidding.
materials.
Don't give us anything except your grace.
Except
but
the
tell companies
10
to give us
carat
things.
solid gold.
La-boo-boo.
Bandit, you're so funny. You don't even know what's going on.
La-boo-boo. Go la-boo-boo.
Alright, I think that's all I got to say.
That's
How
a
about
good
you?
note to end it on. Go la-boo-boo. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, my first
Oh, dude,
ever
yeah.
project is coming out next Friday, August 15th, and it is 4 songs, 3 congruent tracks, and then a bonus track. And I'm super excited about it. So please
Do you have a
check that out.
pre-save link?
I do now.
should
It
put
got
that in
approved
the
today.
bio.
I will. I'll put the pre-save link in
yes.
the bio. You should pre-save it, and it would mean the fudging world to me.
Yeah, I've heard every song on it. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Nah, it's more than pretty good. You should listen to it. But
Yeah.
yeah. That is also
I like
that
it.
is also what we'll be doing.
Not often am I proud
Lately.
of what I do, what I make, but I am pretty proud of this stuff, and I really hope you guys like it and listen to it.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
Merry
and fuck
Christmas, Happy New Year, and good night.
you. Happy Hanukkah.
I'm spilling them beans. Oh, yeah. I'm spilling them beans.